Hey guys, I'm gonna wait till people start to get on. At least one person saying this for, I guess, when it's on my YouTube channel. You know? No, I'll go ahead and start. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about today is uh, there's a this pretty serious topic. Simply because I don't like hearing people joking about it or taking it lightheartedly because it's not something to take lightheartedly ever. You should never joke about stuff like this. Um, I heard at least two people joke about cutting, suicide, and just general things in that general vicinity. So that's not a subject that you probably shouldn't take a subject like that lightheartedly, simply because you don't know what other people are going through, and you don't know how it would can affect other people uh, in terms of uh, you don't know if they're depressed, you don't know if they're cutting themselves. Um, but the thing, like, you just don't know what they're going through. You don't know, like, you just don't know them. You don't know how it can affect them. So, uh, another thing is today I was asked on one of my social media pages. Someone had messaged me. One of my friends, one of my older friends, had messaged me and asked like how I live like with myself, like as in terms of like how do I get past people making fun of me and making rude comments about me, mainly referring to my size. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab a charger so my phone doesn't die in the middle of this. So, shit. Okay, I'll plug my phone in and then I will get right back to that subject. Reach up. Alright. Sorry, this is gonna be really shaky. Okay, but yeah, they were mainly referring to my size and like how I get along with the people making fun of me, because I am made fun of and it hurts a lot. Uh, Anyone who says they don't let stuff get to them, and that's actually where I was gonna try to go, to lie and say that it doesn't get to me, because it does. Uh, I have really, really close friends, and if you have really close friends, it helps so much. I can't express that. You need to find one person. Doesn't matter if it's one, doesn't matter if it's fucking 20. Friends that you can trust. If you're lucky enough to have 20 friends, because most people are really sensitive with that about stuff that is really um, harming. And so yeah, if you have someone, yeah, that's what you need. Someone that's really close that you can talk to. Personally, I have three. No, three that I would trust with anything. That's a better way to put it. Three that I would trust with anything. You know who you are. Um, and uh, if I don't tell you enough, I'm really thankful for you. Thank you for being here for me. You three mean the world to me. Um, don't think I could get through. I don't think I'd still be this uh, stable. I guess I'm trying to say, if you aren't here for me. Um, I'd be in a lot worse places. Yeah. Now, those three aren't including my girlfriend. My girlfriend, so lucky to have her. So lucky. Uh, she is the most amazing person ever. Her, I can talk to her about anything. She is a living angel. Love her so much. Um, Her name is, I'm not gonna say her name. She, just in case she doesn't want me saying her name on YouTube, completely understand that. I don't want me doing anything that would upset her. Yeah. Yeah, she's such an amazing person. Uh, Good personality. Um, Another thing, a girlfriend doesn't have to be gorgeous. Uh, Not on the outside. She doesn't have to be gorgeous on the outside. Inside. Inside, guys. She's If she's beautiful on the inside, then she's beautiful on the outside, okay? That's what matters. Yes, what I'm not going to be like I'm not going to lie and say like, oh, that's cuz that's how I am. No, yes, I was blessed enough to get a girlfriend that is very she's extreme, like, physically attractive. Yes. Very attractive person. Yeah, she's really pretty. But yeah, her personality is what I'm after. Great person. I can talk to her about anything. Um, I I have remembered nights. Okay, we went through our rough patches uh, cause I'm an asshole. Yeah, I said shit that I shouldn't have said. I'll admit that. Um, Sorry. Give me a second. All right, so I said stuff that I shouldn't have said, but we made it through it. I'm really grateful. Um, yeah. So I can vividly remember nights that I got no sleep simply because that night I guess my body was too busy wanting to cry and shut down. Simply because I thought that there was a chance of me losing her, and that it's been twice, and both the times that's happened, I sat in our room and cried all night. Another thing, I really hate crying. Uh, when I was a kid, I was pretty happy. Um, Cause when I was a kid, not many people know this about me unless you were there with me, like in the beginning. I'm talking about my really early Central Heights friends. Yeah, really early. Uh, yeah. But I actually used to be a skinny kid I used to be a pretty skinny kid. And then as time went on, I ate more and I gained weight. And then I want to say about maybe fifth grade. That was when I first started receiving like hate from people, and it really sucked. And then as time went on, you just slowly start getting more and more hate comments because no, there's no really easy way to say this, but nowadays it's like society gets to tell you how you should look, um, especially females. Females are put to the highest standard because in society, a female has to be, they have to have that hourglass shape, skinny, it's it's to me it's bullshit, all of it. If you want to look, like, look how you want to look. It's your body. You deal with it what the fuck you want. You don't have to listen to others. Now, if you choose to listen to others and you take that criticism and deal with it, you turn that into what I like to call positive criticism. That's where you, instead of taking it in a harsh way, you take it and use that to your advantage. And when you get there, it's like the ultimate fuck you. That's what it is. Uh, so it's, yeah. But most people, it just gets to them. It gets inside their head. It fucks with you mentally. That's what it does. It fucks with you mentally really badly for most people. Because God knows that's how it got to me. Um, my girlfriend, she is one of the ones that it's gotten to. Um, guys, I worry about this girl every night. I'm not gonna lie. I worry about her every night because she gets hate. Not she's not ugly by any means. I know one time she said because she was like she's short. Like where I'm from, being short is a good thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Like it never will be a bad thing down here. But apparently where she's from, tall girls are just good. I don't know. And she's been made fun of because she was short. Like, yeah. Like, why the hell you would make fun of someone for something they can't control? That's DNA, like genes. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Uncalled for. Uh, I'm not gonna say unforgivable because you should forgive people. You should give second chances. Um, you shouldn't just because someone is currently making fun of you, is currently an asshole to you. You should give them second chances, guys. I try to stress that a lot. Um, Now, there is a point where second chances and more chances can't help. There are those chances. There are those few people. Just like messing with, like getting inside your head that think just because they get inside your head that you. Honestly, I think they just want to break you down. They want to see you broken. They want to see you beaten. They don't care about your mental health. They don't. And it's upsetting to say that, to know that I'm right saying that, like right in saying that, but there are those people. There always will be. There always have been. It won't stop. It's never gonna stop. Yeah. So, yeah. Another thing that I can suggest is doing stuff to keep your mind off of it. Um, with me, I'm a really big maker. Oh, that's what that is. I'm a really big maker. I like to make stuff. If you know me, then you'd know that. Um, you'd know how. You'd know that I'm a very big I'm a really crafty person. That's how I keep my mind off of stuff. That's how I just you fill your mind up to the point where those comments don't really register and they kind of just slip past you. Shit. But yeah, you let those comments slip past you, and yeah. But what really sucks, cause this happens, your brain hears them, it retains them, and then later, usually at nighttime for me, it just starts running through my head, and all those comments that I didn't pay attention to suddenly start to get to me. They suddenly start to run through and just keep replaying in my head. It sucks. It always does when it happens. But that's usually the time that I go to my girlfriend or one of those three friends and it's like, hey, can I talk? One of them, I have no doubt in my mind that it could be a weekday and I could text him at like 3 a.m. I have no doubt in my mind that he would just be like, let's talk. I think you know who you are. Pretty sure you know who you are. Uh, uh, you and my girlfriend, you are the two people that I owe everything to you. Everything that I have, I owe to you. No matter what you want to think, I owe you a lot. A lot. Simply because you're there for me. You make sure that I'm well. That my health is good. You don't want to see me in places that I've been before. Uh, yeah. Now, okay, one thing in the beginning, I talked about cutting, how I heard cutting and suicide. Um, I'm not going to lie and say that I don't have my experience with it. I don't have much experience, no, simply because I don't want to resort to that, because that's long term. It's long term, guys. No matter, like, it'll stick with you. It's always going to affect you. Yeah. While I do have my scars, I know people with a lot more scars than me. A lot more. And those people, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. I'm sorry that people uh, get inside your head so much that you resort to cutting. I hate that people do that. One quote that I love this quote, simply because it's true. Okay, I heard this quote the other day. It's suicide isn't cowardly. What's cowardly is bullying someone to the point that they want to end their life. That's so true. I love that quote. And one of the sad things is, it's usually the bullies that are saying that shit. Simply because they think that they're just pussies and they don't realize how much that shit affects people. They think, oh, it's just words. No, it's not fucking words. Ugh. That shit gets to you. It eats you inside. That's why people. That's why there's suicide. That's the majority of suicide reasons. Because bullies are assholes. Because we have bullies. And if you're one of those people, you should really think about what you're saying before. You should think about what you're saying before you say it, because you don't know where that person is in life. You don't know where that person is mentally. That person may not be mentally stable. You don't know. So, yeah, just think about what you're saying before you say it, because yeah, it could hurt. It could hurt a lot. Yeah, I've had people say shit about me that it's hurt. It's hurt really bad. Yeah. Yeah. If you wouldn't want it said to you, and I know most of you that fuck with people are like, doesn't get to me. But guess what? It does fucking get to you. It will get to you eventually. And eventually you will look back at your mistakes and you will see, hey, this really fucked them up. This really got them. Credit. I promise. I promise. Yeah. Shit like that doesn't just go away. It doesn't just. Here's, okay. Here's how I see depression. Also, with the help of another quote that I very strongly agree with. Telling someone with depression to get over it is like telling someone. It's like telling a cancer patient to get over it. No, it doesn't. You don't just get over it. You don't just, oh, it's fine. No, it sticks with you. It just doesn't just go away. It's really hard to get over. Oh fuck. It's fuck me. It's hard to get my words out. I hate talking about really sensitive topics like this, but when they need to be talked about, they need to be talked about. You need to talk about them. It's really important to do this. Um, I do it. This is the first time, or the second time that I've done this, because eventually your friends are dealing with their own shit too. Yeah, your friends are dealing with their own shit too. Uh, so eventually, you just have to realize. You just have to accept that. So me being fortunate enough to have my YouTube channel with 80 something, no matter if it's 80, no matter if it's 4, no matter if 100, no, a million, 4 million. Hell, I could have a billion. I don't care. As long as there's someone that's going to see it, it matters. So, like your word gets to someone. I don't even care if it gets to one person, because that person could spread that, and then yeah, it could keep going, you know. So, yeah. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't assume that it's safe to talk about anything ever, ever, because yeah, you don't know what people are going through. I guess that's what I wanted to say. I love all of you. You're all loved. You're all cared for. Um, no matter what you think, someone loves you. Um, yeah, I've learned that throughout my experiences. Um, yeah, someone loves you. Someone cares about you. You're not alone. Um, no matter if it's, I actually do want to talk about this. I think if you have no one else to talk to but a family member, one of your best bets is your grandparents, more so your grandma, because she's dealt with more. She knows, she's more knowledgeable. She's had more time to develop her own thoughts and how to overcome them. Um, Yeah, and she's also grandmas. They're feminine. Feminine. It's scientifically proven that feminine, females are, they care for people more. They understand feelings more. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Love you. Love y'all. Stay great, and I will see you guys next time.